He's very good. He's rooting for us. He's rooting for the Buckeyes, and I'm excited.
Yeah, for DJ and EJ, just to play on national television, your college debut next week in a rivalry game, Cincinnati and Ohio State. Just what do you guys think that's going to be like next Wednesday here?
It's going to be a big game. Season opener, two very good, talented teams facing off in a really good environment. So I mean, it's going to be fun. But I think us four as a group are going to have to play very mature. Like I said, it's a very good team coming in, and we got to play mature and play with control. So it's going to test us at points, but I think we've worked for this, and I think we're ready. So I'm looking forward to it.
And I feel like all four of us is like, this is going to be an eye opener. I mean, this is going to be the first game where it's going to be a packed house. All four of us need to we'll have to calm ourselves down, because I know personally, like, I would have to calm down if I see all the fans in the stand. But I feel like this is going to be a big game, and it's going to be a great experience for all of us.
So you were talking about finding Caleb and your chemistry with him. Where do you think that he likes to get the ball? How do you develop that chemistry with understanding where you like the ball, understanding what he likes to do?
Yeah, for K, he's so much stronger than most post guys. So he's really good at using his body and controlling the paint. So really, it's tough just because one thing I've learned since I've been playing here is there's a lot of hands and gaps and stuff with deflections and stuff like that. So sometimes it is tough getting him the ball, but usually I'll toss it, just up over the defense. A lot of pass fakes and stuff like that to get him the ball. But I mean, it's really tough just because he's able to pop out now. He's a really good passer. He can dribble. So like I said, he makes the game a little easier for me, and definitely spaces out the floor for us this year.
And what's been Coach Holtmann's directive to you with when he wants you to push in transition? So I know that's something that he's mentioned specifically with you.
Yeah, every time, really. Every time I get the ball, I'm gonna push it just because I know that's one of my strengths, and I know like tonight, sometimes the defense wasn't set and stuff like that, and I know we can get easy buckets like that. So every time I do get the ball in the position to push it, I'm gonna do that, and hopefully I can clean things up in the half court and be able to control the offense a little better.
And then just one for EJ. You guys have been enrolled here for now months and committed for even more months. And I know that Coach Holtmann has talked about this being a young team for him, the youngest that he's coached. So the four of you guys coming in, I think his highest ranked recruiting class yet. How ready do you feel like you have to be for this season, the four of you?
It's high expectations for all of us, and Coach said we could be a really great team if we all buy in and just learn off the older guys. But I feel like us being committed to the school for so long and us being here for some months, I really feel like we built that connection and we have that brotherhood with the school now. So it's more than us four freshmen, and it's more than the whole team. It's about the name on the front of our jersey. So.
Last one, Adam. For EJ and DJ, you guys both missed some time in the preseason. Coach Holtmann said you missed the beginning, and DJ, you had the ankle against Louisville. What has the preseason been like for you guys as far as dealing with some injuries and trying to make sure you're ready to start the season?
All right. I mean, it's just getting injured in the preseason. It's like you really have to stay good-minded and not try to rush anything. If you try to rush anything, it's not going to be as well as when you come back. So I feel like we just have to keep mentally learning things while we're on the sideline watching, and I feel like that was a big key, just watching on the sideline and trying to learn things from the older guys.
As far as my part, I think we have a good training staff. They did a good job of getting us back on the court fast and healthy and stuff like that. But I think I mean, it's hard. You're gonna have bumps and bruises every practice, and you'll have 3-hour practices every day, and you're gonna have to play through some of those bumps and bruises and stuff. But I think one thing that I've learned is just becoming smarter with my body and knowing that this is a long season. I play a lot more games than I did in high school, and putting focus in that recovery part of the game and really taking that in deep, and hopefully that will show out later here in the season.
Thanks, guys.